Hey everybody, real short update video today from Cranky Motorsports. My front end loader tractor, I actually pulled the hood off of it because that's going on my red roper project. And I had this big heavy tote box, or weight box rather, that I'd been sitting on from my GT6000 for quite some time. Didn't quite fit this tractor, so what I did, I had to chop about 2 inches off the top of it and then basically use some really long bolts to drag it in till I clearance the fenders just about right. Can't really see it too well, but self-clearance the fenders. Yeah, they're a little rough, you know, right in this area, but it's good enough for me. So those fenders are already bent from chain, so I didn't mind too much wrecking them anymore. That's a little update on the SS18 with the loader. I was doing some yard work with it the other day. But you can see I have the hood off it right now because that actually has to go on my red roper project. And I think I'm actually going to call it Red Roper, like the old game Red Rover, Red Rover. So I'm going to call that one Red Roper. But I have to put a SS16 nose cone back on this thing. I have one left because I sold my perfect one. But I have one left for that I need to put on it. I got to repair it first. Brandon's little custom, this is the custom 7 that he's getting. I just turned it around so I could move some stuff around. I got this little yard machines today. It's got an 18 horse opposed Briggs in it. Actually runs really good. The mower deck spindles are seized on it. Steering's a little bit iffy. Headlights don't work, but it does run really good. Has a hydrostatic transmission in it, so that guy's going to be up for sale. I don't need it. My dad gave it to me and it needs some help, but that one's going to be up for sale. And then notice my trailer's hooked up to my truck because I got that yard machine. I also got another tractor for Brandon. Peter Malloy needed a parts tractor, so I sold him the custom I was going to sell to Brandon, and I got this gem, which is actually a 73 ST10, but it was missing the hood and grill. So I picked this up, paid not too much for it, but I picked this guy up and got the hood and grill with it from a custom 10XL. So now it looks like a custom 10XL, has a new style geared starter HH100 in it that actually purrs like a kitten. I'll stitch some little video in right now. And now we're back. So runs really good. You need the choke to keep it running, so the carb's going to need to be cleaned. It had some varnishy crap in the bowl, but I actually put gas in the tank and the fuel pump works and it actually runs. Shifts through all the gears. The transmission's quiet as can be, so instead of getting that ugly orangey red custom 7 and the old Tombstone one that's out there, Brandon's going to get this guy and the old Tombstone one. We're still trying to figure out if I'm going to keep the motor or if he wants the motor with this one or not, but we'll figure all that stuff out. So that's just a short update. Also got this here custom snowblower pulley that's going to be for sale as well if anybody needs one. But quick update video, that's it really. Well, one more thing I guess. I started cleaning my workshop. You still can't really tell, but I had a big cabinet over here that had nothing in it, so I moved it over here. This green one, it's an old locker. I got to build some shelves for it. So you can see it's got no shelves in it, but somebody had put blocks of wood in there already. So all I got to do is make some shelves that fit in there, and that'll be nice storage. Got this here cabinet, which doesn't have a lot of stuff in it. Actually, it kind of does now. Carburetor parts and stuff like that in it. And it's hitting the green one, so now I got to move the green guy over just a little bit. But I had some stuff in there. I moved around my grinder, my welder. And so I got some more room over in this corner. Moved my bandsaw out of the way. Got my little rack there that has screws and nuts and bolts and crap on it, and started cleaning up a bunch of bins of bolts that I had down on the floor. Found about $60 worth of hardware, which was nice. Still got the yellow Onan sitting here. I got all the parts painted for that guy yesterday, even despite the fact it was raining. Pissed me off because I painted all this stuff, and then immediately after I painted it, it started raining, so there's all kinds of like dimples and crap in the paint, but it is what it is. I also ran out of yellow paint. My hardware store doesn't have any more because I bought it all. So hopefully I have most of the parts I need painted already. Didn't do the seat spring or anything on that guy yet on the mongrel, so I may paint the seat spring white instead of yellow, and whatever else I need to paint might go white or black instead of yellow because I don't have any more paint. Roper's just sitting there waiting for the nose to get done on it. Here's the other engine tins for the mongrel. They came out pretty good, except that one fell on the ground. Got scratches on it right after I painted it. I was just batting 1,000 yesterday. Let's see here. And this is the hood and nose that I'm using on the Roper. This is actually an RT16T nose cone. I may just mask this off, even though it looks really crummy and oxidized, and just leave it on there because that'll keep some of the old style look of the tractor. But that's the hood and grill I'm going to be using for that tractor once I get it painted up. That's what was on my loader. I pulled it off so I could use it on the Roper. And actually, I have up here in my rafters somewhere over there, I have an RT10 hood and nose cone. I may take that aluminum nose cone and stick that on the loader with a regular SS16 hood. I got a couple of hoods up in the rafters, so maybe I'll do that instead of using the SS16 hood that I have that's broken, which I forget where I put it. It's in my other side of my garage. But the only other thing I was thinking, actually, the nose cone that I have on the GT18 right now, I had repaired that one twice already and it's cracking again. I could pull that nose cone off and stick that one on my loader. This guy here, real hard to see, but I fixed this one a couple of times and it's pretty beat up. That's actually the original nose cone off of this tractor, so it's amazing it's been broken and fixed so many times. I may pull this guy off and put this on the loader machine because the hinge on it's still good even though it's cracked, and then put the Roper nose cone on this and paint it silver and black just like the Sears. I don't know if I want to do that though. We'll figure it out. You can put some notes in the comments down there and let me know what you think. So that's just a short video for me today. Longer than short, shorter than long. But I will leave you guys with Brandon's little 10XL.